All right, just got my my new 65-pound leg vise with 4-inch jaws. Gonna unbox it today. I'm excited to check this out. Looking pretty cool. Yeah, this is something that I super needed just because I don't have any good vise or anything like that. And then I'm gonna make something subsequently to this. I need to make a stand, but I just want to get it out of the box first just because it's so old. Need to measure it just to get some specs on it, but you can see it's been used up a little bit, just some grease and everything on all the screws. Right as we open this up, this is the mount that I'm going to use all these bolts to mount to whatever whatever stand that I fab up. So probably going to use like a 4-inch tube and make some like nice 1/4-inch, 1/2-inch plates on both sides that I can bolt down. But here we go. Here's the mount. That's going to be nice. So that was just some, I believe, some shims, just to space it out as I want. There you go. I had to come into my office because it's too damn hot in the garage today. 108 in the garage. My AC keeps breaking the breaker. So there we go. This is cool. I just wonder where this has been too. This came, so I'm in Arizona. This came from Vermont. I just kind of wonder what this was made before. It's pretty cool. That probably goes in there as well, in the mount. Makes sense. Let's get this thing open. There we go. Cool. There we go. Yeah, so this is going to be great. I mean, I need something that's a little more beefy that can hold on to, to stuff just to bend and hammer on. I mean, you've got the mounting bracket here for the mount, which is here. So I'll figure all that out. That sets up right there nicely. Just get a 1/4-inch tube, and next thing I got to do is measure how long we got to go. So I'll probably just mount that up next and get measurements, and then start ordering some tubing and some plates. All right, let's flip this thing over so I can mount the bracket and get a good idea of where it's going to sit, so I can buy the right size tube. Oh. There we go. So yeah, looks like this thing's going to sit right in here. So that all makes sense, I think. Believe. Probably might have this backwards, but I'm going to give it a little shot. It's kind of neat. All cast stuff. Could be the other way around. I could look it up, but it's just fun to play with it, just to see how it all fits up. So that kind of makes sense. And then you just wedge that in there, or vice versa. Yep. So yeah, it's got to be the other way because it's popping it out. So I believe yeah, on that spring. There we go. So there's going to be probably some wedging with this here to knock it back. Yep. That's it. All right, let's check this out. There we go, here it's moving. Yeah, it's got to leverage that spring a little bit. I can push the mount back. Yep. There we go. All right, did a little research. Don't even think this is necessary. It might have been just some leftover hardware from something else. The only thing I can think of, it's like to hold the bracket, but my tube's going to be, you can imagine, I'm going to have a plate here and then a tube set down. So I'm going to have a lot of space. Either that or I designed it a different way where the tube's coming out here and the plate's back and then the tube's right against here. And then I can bolt that. I could see that. That might be an option. But here we go. Got to measure how much tube I need. This is obviously going to be set up just a bit, so I'll probably just buy like a 32-inch. Have it cut. And I can dial it in when it's here. 31, 32 inches. Just cut it on my bandsaw. So there you go. Now it's all ready to go. Just need to fab up a stand. Probably fill it with some sand. That'll be the next part. All right, figured I'd wire wheel this guy up a little bit since I have time to kill until I get the metal. Let's see how it goes. There's a bunch of grime on it, so it should be nice. We'll see. So this is pretty cool. As I'm cleaning it up, this totally came out here. So it says, what does it say? St. Paul Works F&W. I gotta look that up. So I did some quick research on this logo. Apparently this is a like a British company in the 1930s or something like that, when there were blacksmithing obviously was a trade. So I've got a piece of tooling here that's at least 90 years old, could be even older. So it's kind of neat just to think about like who's worked on this, what's been made on it, and it's pretty fun to clean it up. Like look how nicely that's looking after I got all the grime off of it. So I'm going to keep doing some more. There we go, got it all nice and cleaned up now. It's looking pretty good, I like it. I could probably do some etching or something. It would be nice to just throw this into like a big etch bucket. Don't even know how I do that, but I like it. I'm sure I'll still clean it along the way. But yeah, there you go. Finished cleaning this thing up. Just got to make a stand for it. I got myself a 1930s leg vise.